Hi, this is Takeshi Yashima. Welcome to formula4prosperity.com. So today's topic is how to identify the right person to build. All right. So yesterday I was at the business meeting in the sunny San Diego. Yesterday I shoot a video about in the in the oceans, right? So I came back and then actually one of the lesson or one of the training that I hear from the builder, business builder, he's really successful and he has a lot of people and team in his organization, and then he's actually thriving business. Okay, he has a thriving business. So he actually share, and some of the stuff that he share is actually liberating to me, and I also listen notice and totally agree with what he was saying. So might as well I just want to share about this. Okay, so so the topic is how to identify the right candidate to build. Okay, so he actually mentioned about he in his experiences, right? He's been in the business around 10 years, okay, more than 10 years, and that's his conclusion of what is the right candidate possess. Okay, so he said he has five qualities. Okay, so first quality is integrity. Okay, so is this person the new people have integrity, have possess integrity, this is the number one thing that I have to ask. So what that mean? Okay, so is this person like once we set up the appointment or training, do they come on time? Do they come or if they say something that they will do it, do they do it, right? And then all the successful people, right? All the successful people and also the good candidate should have this quality. They will do what they said they would do, right? Or like it's in the fundamental part. Do they come to the meeting? That they say that, oh, I will come to the meeting. Do they come to the meeting, right? Or I will set up the appointment. Do they set up the appointment? Okay, so if they are not, if they don't have an integrity, it's really hard to build in any of the businesses, and then it might not be the person that you want to build. Okay, so that's the first quality that people should, the right candidates should have. Okay, and then the second thing is desire. Okay, is this person have a desire to win? Is this person has a desire to make things happen? This this is really this is the good question that you can actually ask, because if the person don't really want it, it's really hard to build a businesses. I have been seeing a lot of people that, oh, I want to build a financial independence. I want to build a businesses. I want to, retire my parents. I want to, like have more time with the family, right? But they are not gonna do it. They say they always come up with excuses like, oh, because because I don't have a time. I'm so tired from the work. All those kind of excuses, and they're not gonna come and they don't do the business, or they don't even come to the training, or they don't come to the go to the big event, or all those kind of event, right? So this kind of if this is successful people, they will do whatever it takes to make it happen. Okay, so they will do the arrangement with the kids or with the families, right? On some of the event, they may cancel the trip, like trip with the friends, right? Maybe sacrifice some weekend. They will pay the price if they really want it. Okay, I mean, seeing so many people, they are saying they want it, but deep inside they don't want it. I've seen so many people like this, right? So, yeah, having a desire is absolutely crucial, and for the people to build, they should have this kind of quality. It's absolutely crucial. Okay, so number three is commitment. it's kind of related to a little bit number two, desire, but the commitment is very very important. So the speaker say, right, the builder, he say, oh, what is the easiest way to identify the person with a commitment, right? The person with a commitment will go to the company event, like big event or seminar that the company share, because we all know, just face it, in the home business, right, going to the company event is one of the most important things that the people can do to build the businesses. I have never seen people who become very successful without going to the company event. Okay, so if the person not gonna even have a time, or don't choose to go to the event, then this person might not be the person who can build. Okay, so this this is just a fact. All the people that I was seeing all go to the company event. Okay, and then make it big. Okay, so this is number three, right? And then number four is market. What does that mean? Okay, this is actually the one of the revelation to me. Okay, I used to work with a person with a commitment, right? Commitment, and want to do it, have a desire, that's all good, right? This is it's saying desire and commitment is good, right? It's definitely we should have one. Without that, it's really hard to build, right? But the market is very very important too, right? The fact, I noticed, right? The fact that the people have a commitment does not mean that the right candidate to build. That's my recent revelation. Okay, and then some of the trainer and some of my mentor of mine is keep telling me before, but I didn't hear it because I was just focusing on building the person with committed. But it's like I recently noticed they are right that the person with the fact that the person with commitment or desire does not mean this person is the right person, right candidate to build, right? So what does that mean? So let's say some of the people, new person coming into the business, they are very motivated, they want to do the business, they are fired up and all that, but they are just graduated from the school, right? Graduated from the university, they are 22, 21 years old, 23 years old, right? For those people, in most cases, they don't have really good network of the people, right? I know really good, but as a person it's good, right? But all those people is like probably their age, like 21, 22 years old, and most people, right, except the person, most people are thinking about the party. They don't think about the future, right? So it's not really a good market. Okay, so it's really hard to even if we go out to talk to the same kind of age, people from the same kind of age, they don't really hear, right? They don't really understand the financial independence, or what the business means to them, and all those things. Then they're probably not gonna click, and then they're probably gonna ignore because they are just focusing on the party, right? And the market, it does not mean only young people, right? Some of the people have like some of the people like adult, right? They have a people, they know people, but they are not really trusted, right, by the very very many people. This is also one of the factor too, right? Because if they are not really trusted, then it's really hard to approach too. Okay, it's the same as having a bad market. Okay, so even though, I mean, of course we're gonna have to consider all of that, but with a like a mediocre or bad market, it's really hard to build. And then I noticed that it's much easier to bring people into the business with huge network and trusted by very many people. This really it's just much easier to just build a person. So that's what I noticed, and I totally agree with what this trainer said. Okay, and then the last thing that what he said, number 5 is people skill. Is this person have a does this person has people skill, right? So he also asked to the audiences, and how do you know how can easily can tell this, right? So everyone is kind of puzzled, and he said that the person can they invite people to the company overview or opportunity meeting? Can they invite people, right? Or can they set up the appointment? Right, some of the people, right, some of the people that like it's you will see, even they don't have any training, they can still go out and invite people to the event or invite people to the opportunity meeting or set up the appointment, even no training. On the other hand, some of the people have no really good people skill. They have, even though they have a good career and all those things, they still cannot invite people, right? After all those training. Okay, so then this person asked, right, to the audience, which one is easier? We work with the people that go on their own and then set up the appointments automatically and invite them successfully to the meeting, or the other person you always have to go out to doing the prospecting with them and teaching them, and you're gonna have to talk on their behalf all the time. Which is easier? Of course, the first person is easier to work with and easier to build, right? And then those, like I was thinking about, in the before I was thinking about number one, number two, number three is most important. Okay, and then now I really noticed that the number four and number five is equally important. Okay, and then because we only have 24 hours a day, right? In the beginning, when we are starting the home businesses, we have to do everything we can. Okay, so we don't have any luxury to pick and choose people, right? But once you started to have decent sized team, right, your time is valuable because we're gonna have to be very efficient of our time because we only have 24 hours a day, right? It's gonna be detrimental for us to work with the wrong people and no result and no money, right? So that's very, very important to identify which one to work with. And then these five are gonna be the very good guideline for you to actually identify the candidate, right? Again, if you don't have anybody, then you're gonna have to work with anybody else, right? And everybody, right? Because you don't have any choice, right? But once you start to have more people, this is something to consider. Okay, so I hope this is kind of lengthy video, but I hope you like this video. I hope you this video help you to build a team building. And then if you like this video, if you can share this with Facebook or other social media, I would be appreciated. And then if you want to build the home business via Meetup, you can just go to my website, click the right hand side of the banner, just under filling the information. Just doing that, you can actually download totally free video courses on how to build the successful home business via Meetup. And this video teaching you how to attract and how to attract the leads and the prospect using the Meetup. Okay, so have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you on the next video. Okay, bye bye.